we thought we were going to come to lunch at this little place on the water, but it doesn't appear they're open today. Guess we got to go back and figure out what we're eating.
I don't think Morningstar sells anything.
How far away are they?
Not very far at all. I don't think they have a restaurant.
We don't have shoes on.
Right there, that sign right there.
Well, we can go check them out if you're all right to hang in that long.
Yep.
We're gonna try another place.
Like fueling for little boats.
Yeah, see, look, there's a place to put your boat in right there.
So I wanted to show you how calm and peaceful, serene, beautiful our little anchorage is here, because in a few days, just a couple days now, Hurricane Ian's coming through here, and it won't look like this then. It's even in my face. Wow, guys, I gotta show you all this. We looked out our window and saw, oh, that's just wow. You gotta look at it. Isn't that just beautiful? I mean, wow, what a sunset. Well, Hurricane Ian is supposed to start hitting tomorrow. So we're beginning to make our last minute preparations. As always with hurricanes, tropical storms, they're very difficult to predict. And so we ran to this spot thinking we'd be completely safe from it. In fact, I thought it'd be a non-event, but it changed its track. So over the last 24 hours, they've moved it. It's now gonna clear Florida and end up in the Atlantic. Anytime it gets back over the water, it can start picking up steam. Plus the more eastward track is making it to where it's gonna make landfall just a little south of where we're at. So we thought we'd at most be in the outer bands of it and get some 20-mile-an-hour winds. Now we're gonna be in the bands. The eye will be south of here, but not too far south. So let's hope it doesn't keep changing its track. But we want to take a little short trip and show you why we chose this place to hide from. So we're gonna hop in the dinghy and give you a tour.
Okay, so over here we have a sandbar that gets increasingly taller as you go a little bit further south. And is that east?
I have no idea.
Well, anyway.
East, that way somewhere.
Okay, well, anyway, the winds are supposed to be coming from over those trees. We don't have a lot of protection from the opposite direction, but we're in a narrow, fairly narrow river, and it's beautiful here. In addition, it's a little chilly today because the winds was cold this morning. I think, what would you say, 58 degrees when you got up, something like that. But that's cold to us. But anyway,
we got company.
Oh, we got company coming up here to join us for the storm. So yeah, we're hoping we're going to be protected by these trees and the land that is behind those trees. Well, they didn't want us to video them, but we just got stopped from DNR. They are coming around to check on people that are on boats and to get our information. So, and a next of kin contact of next of kin.
It's called emergency contact.
An
I
emergency.
don't like next of kin.
Oh, okay.
That just don't sound right.
Okay. They wanted to get our emergency contact information, just in case. Ron didn't want me to say next of kin. Why? Does that sound like we're dying?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize that. Well, we're getting ready to go into this awesome little cove. Okay, I'm going to show you.
So one of the reasons that we decided to come up into this area is if the storm got worse than what we expected. You have all these canals up in here. It was supposed to be a subdivision. I think they had trouble getting road permits or something, I don't know. So it's just people have fishing homes here, fishing camps. They come by boat. But we could come up into one of these canals and tie lines to trees on either side of the canal to hold us in the middle, and we'd be pretty well protected. Another option would be this cool little cove right here that we could just drop the anchor right in the middle of it, and we've got pretty much 360-degree protection from the wind, definitely no waves, and plenty of swing room. So once you're in the lagoon, you can come to this really cool sandbar on this side, and there's no current in here whatsoever from the river because it's just the lagoon back up in here. And let's go up the sand dune. I'm gonna show you something.
Beep beep.
And there's Elixir. So the only thing dividing the river where we're at from that lagoon is this sand dune. So pretty cool. So we're hoping the fact that this is so much higher than where Elixir's at, that it's going to provide us a lot of wind protection.
Outside my window is everything pale and cold. Can't seem to pick up my phone. It's been ringing all day long. Behind these clouds I know the sun will be, but today's raining, so be patient with me. I'll be right. Somehow I must be somewhere the sky is blue. I'm too tired to sleep, too tired to do anything else than doing nothing. I'm too tired to rest, too tired, I'm blue, can't do nothing else.
Ron's outside doing all kinds of preparations for the storm, making lots of racket. Doing preparations?
Yeah.
That was not long enough. I got longer ones probably inside.
Swap it out.
Swap them out, huh?
It's gonna take the hose off. It's rusted on there.
Oh, is it? That's interesting.
All right, we are as prepped can be. We've taken everything that's loose outside and put it inside somewhere down the lazarette, up inside the flybridge enclosure or inside the cabin. And Marie, as you can see, is sweeping the deck because we would not want the hurricane to come here and see a dirty boat.
Just go get me a dustpan, please.
So our weakest point on the boat is the fact that we've recently removed a window. In order to order a new one, we have to take the old one out first so we can get the proper measurements. And then we just put a sheet of heavy duty plastic over it and tape it from the outside. We've done that in the past, it's held us, but we've never been in a hurricane with it. And we weren't too worried this time since the max winds were supposed to only be 20, 25 miles an hour. And we've done that before. So, but now that Hurricane Ian is tracking further north, we're not sure, especially since it's late, we're gonna be going to sleep soon. We don't know what's gonna happen overnight. And if he tracks too far north, we could get some really strong winds here, and we're concerned about that plastic. So Marie came up with this idea. We have crisscrossed it inside and out with filament tape like you use to package up a box for mailing. Heavy duty, won't rip. So that should strengthen it. And then she took our shower bar down from in the shower bar. It's one of those compression bars. It's just a temporary one anyway. And so she put it up in here, and inside the windowsill, we tightened it up, and then we ran tape down the vinyl and over.
Wrapped it with cling wrap.
She wrapped the shower rod with cling wrap. And so the tape won't stick to the shower rod. And then we ran tape down the inside and over the shower rod so that it'll keep the plastic from blowing in and out, which it's been doing all day long. So that should help keep it in place. So good ideas from Marie. Thanks for watching.